for part of our special report, The Price of Freedom. Heroes battling homelessness on the streets of the Bronx. Before the break, we told you about the national pledge to end homelessness among veterans within the next 5 years. Now, a Bronx organization is taking the steps to make that happen for over 100 veterans in our borough. Amy Lauren has a look again at one Bronx homeless veteran's struggle and the hope that's on the horizon.
Ramel Corley is out of the shelter first thing in the morning to meet with his children in the Bronx.
My kids are everything to me. They're the only reason I don't walk around here depressed about the situation I'm in.
He says he'd like to give them everything, but without a job, he can't afford a home.
How difficult is it to get a job when your address is a homeless shelter?
That's a huge issue, and that's one place where our society has kind of failed to welcome back these veterans.
Tori Lyons is the director of the Jericho Project, a community-based organization using federal and private funds to build 2 brand new veterans housing complexes in the Bronx. The complexes are under construction. This one at 194th Street and Decatur Avenue is slated to open this February. It is modeled after this affordable housing complex in Moores Heights, run by Jericho.
Our veterans residences will have 56 units and the other has 76 units. This is a typical studio apartment that we have here at Jericho. People can decorate it however they want, and people really make it their home.
It's a one-stop shop approach designed to provide veterans with every service under one roof.
And here we have another mental health case manager and a family reunification counselor.
Navy veteran Ron Williams says it was a model that helped him turn his life around.
I was begging on the streets, just starving on the streets, more like it.
Williams says he was an alcoholic. That was until he found treatment at Jericho, and with it, a love of art.
This is what I do. And in my art, I can find myself and lose myself at the same time.
And Jericho Project found its way to Ramel Corley, helping him obtain a housing voucher.
So you're ready for your family now?
Yes, they're in the cabin over here.
It's a first step towards getting a roof over his children's heads. One small victory in the family's larger struggle. But when it comes to Ramel's service, Octavia says she still believes he did the right thing.
I just basically try to let him know, like, you did what you felt was right. And whether it's today, tomorrow, 5 to 20 years from now, you just have to keep your head high because you never know. Like, what you did can inspire somebody who's been in the streets all their life to try to change.
An update on Ramel Corley. He says he plans to move into his new apartment this month, and he's waiting to hear back about that corrections officer job.